Hi, I'm Lucy James here with GameSpot's own Mark Walton, who has recently been to see Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. Now, Mark,
yes.
I understand it wasn't the only game you saw that day.
No, that's right. China is not the only country that they're going to be chronicling as such. So there's going to be Assassin's Creed Chronicles China, Assassin's Creed Chronicles India, and Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia, each of which will feature different assassins based on like the larger Assassin's Creed universe. So I don't know like how into like the side films or the books or like anything, you know.
So basically read the Animus stuff.
You got to read the anime stuff. You got to watch the short film. Like the China one is based off. What was the short film called? I've got it written down here. It is called AC Embers, Assassin's Creed Embers. So you can go watch that. I believe it was given away as part of Assassin's Creed Revelations. And the story of Assassin's Creed China follows directly on from that.
Okay, so, I mean, what is the gameplay like? Is it going to be like the big 3D open worlds that we're used to? Or is it back to the real roots of Assassin's Creed?
It's the roots of Assassin's Creed. So basically what they're doing is they're going, hey, you guys, remember those cool 2D Prince of Persia games everyone likes? Oh yeah, I totally remember those. They're just doing that. They're like, here we go, here's Prince of Persia, except we're going to slap Assassin's Creed skin on it and sell it to you lovely people for lots of money. It's actually quite cool though. Like it's, you know, I think one of the best things about it is the art style. Like so in Assassin's Creed China, it's very much like they've got this sort of monochromatic sort of art style with lots of little reds and stuff sprinkled around, just to like give it like a bit of a sort of dark feel. It's very cool. And, you know, it's all like hand painted and stuff like that. So, you know, it looks quite neat.
So in terms of gameplay itself, is it going to be more like the action-heavy Assassin's Creed, or is it more focused on stealth?
You can, if you want to go around like cutting people in the face with a sword, you can, but they've made it difficult. So the idea with the combat is you have, very similar to Assassin's Creed, a block move, but because it's on the 2D plane essentially, the guy comes towards you, block the move, bam, hit him back, right? But they don't want you to do that as much as possible. The idea is that you use the environment to like have stealth, basically. So you get bonuses for if you can complete a small section of the game, like without hurting anyone. You get like a stealth bonus. And in order to facilitate stealth on a 2D plane, you get like these cool like looking cones of vision cones, you know, like old school Metal Gear Solid sort of stuff, right? And so when you walk past them, these cones sort of, you use that to plan how you're going to attack the area. So like as the guards walk past each other, you'll see where the cones go, and you're like, oh, okay, I know that I can go this way or I can go that way at that certain time. And then you've got Eagle Vision as well, which shows you where the guards walk back and forth. So you're sort of planning all around that and then doing your sweet stealth kills or whatever. And because it's on like this 2D plane, it's kind of different to Assassin's Creed. You have to think about it a little bit differently, how you plan those attacks. But you can still sort of hang off the edge, sort of the front plane edge, and then drag people down. And there's like little hidey holes where you can put dead bodies and stuff. Because if someone finds a dead body and you're in one of these like big areas where there's like a separate door, and if you alert one of the guards, loads of them come rushing out, and then you're kind of screwed, and you have to run away.
So you had a pretty meaty chunk of hands-on time.
Yeah.
What was your favourite kind of moment?
So interestingly, like I quite like the slower stealth stuff. But on the last level of China Chronicles, it's different. They're like, okay, forget about stealth, you guys. You have to just run from one end of the level to the other as quickly as possible. And in that level is when basically you're on these boats and the whole thing's burning down. And it's just really cool. It's just like, you have to just do it like so quickly. And there's this cool move that you can do, which took me ages to get right. It's kind of tricky to do. But you sort of slide underneath like guards and at the same time attack them. And you basically just slice their crotch off. Like, you slide underneath, and he holds his sword up and just goes, wham.
The old sliding crotch.
Yeah, the old sliding crotch, exactly. So, so you know, it's quite neat, and I like the fast-paced bit of that, but I guess it's the balance, right? It's the balance between those slower portions and those faster portions that made it really cool.
And when's it out?
So, the game is going to be out April 21st in the US, I believe, and April 22nd in the UK.
Awesome. So, for more on Assassin's Creed Chronicles China, India, and Russia, there's 3.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep tuned to GameSpot.com.